The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is a machine built for purists, enthusiasts, and anyone who believes that driving should be an emotional, visceral experience. Welcome to Auto Fusion, where we explore the world's most exciting cars, and today we're diving deep into what makes this new GT3 RS one of the most anticipated Porsche models of the decade. The 911 GT3 lineage has always been about precision engineering, razor-sharp handling, and a focus on driver connection rather than just numbers on paper. For 2026, Porsche has taken that philosophy to the next level, refining everything from aerodynamics to engine tuning to deliver an uncompromising sports car experience. At the heart of the 2026 GT3 RS sits a naturally aspirated 4.2-liter flat-six engine, revving all the way to a spine-tingling 9,400 RPM. Porsche's decision to stick with a naturally aspirated setup in a world dominated by turbocharging is a statement in itself. This car is about purity, sound, and linear power delivery. It produces 565 horsepower, and while that may not sound as outrageous as some supercars on paper, the way this power is delivered is nothing short of addictive. The throttle response is immediate, the acceleration is relentless, and the sound pouring out of the titanium exhaust system is mechanical music that resonates with every gear change. The 2026 GT3 RS is lighter than its predecessor thanks to an even greater use of carbon fiber, magnesium, and lightweight aluminum throughout the chassis and body. The curb weight has been reduced to just under 1,350 kilograms, which means every single one of those 565 horses has less mass to move. Porsche's engineers have optimized weight distribution, and with the rear engine layout combined with the latest generation of Porsche active suspension management, the GT3 RS offers cornering stability that feels almost telepathic. Every steering input is met with immediate precision, every weight transfer feels balanced, and there's a level of feedback that's becoming increasingly rare in modern performance cars. Aerodynamics play a massive role in the GT3 RS's performance. The swan neck rear wing, massive front splitter, and newly designed underbody diffusers have been engineered not just for show, but to maximize downforce without creating unnecessary drag. At high speeds, this car feels glued to the asphalt, and whether you're on a tight technical track or sweeping mountain roads, the stability inspires absolute confidence. Porsche's wind tunnel work has resulted in a 12% increase in downforce compared to the previous GT3 RS, while keeping the drag coefficient almost identical. Inside, the cabin is focused, minimalistic, and unapologetically driver-oriented. There's Alcantara almost everywhere, carbon fiber accents, and a set of racing bucket seats that hug you in place during aggressive driving. Porsche hasn't gone overboard with touchscreens. The center display is streamlined, and physical buttons remain for essential driving functions. The steering wheel is devoid of unnecessary clutter, with only the most important controls at your fingertips. Every detail is crafted with precision, from the knurled aluminum gear selector to the red center stripe at the top of the wheel. Transmission options remain a hot topic among enthusiasts, and Porsche has wisely offered both the 7-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic for those seeking ultimate track performance, and a 6-speed manual for those who want the purest connection to the car. In manual form, every gear change is a moment to savor short throws, perfect weighting, and the mechanical engagement that's missing from so many modern cars. Performance figures for the GT3 RS are impressive, even in today's competitive sports car market. It can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds with the PDK, and the manual is only a fraction slower at 3.4 seconds. The top speed sits at 202 miles per hour. But the real magic of the GT3 RS isn't in its straight-line speed, it's in the way it corners, brakes, and communicates with the driver. On track, it feels alive and responsive, encouraging you to push harder every lap. Braking performance is equally astonishing thanks to Porsche's latest generation carbon ceramic brake system, which provides fade-free stopping power lap after lap. The pedal feel is firm and consistent, giving you confidence to brake later and carry more speed into corners. Paired with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, the mechanical grip is immense. But perhaps the most remarkable thing about the 2026 GT3 RS is that, despite its race-bred engineering, it's still a car you can realistically drive every day. The suspension, while firm, is surprisingly compliant in normal driving mode, and the front axle lift system helps navigate speed bumps and steep driveways. It's a car that can thrill you on the track, yet still accompany you on a weekend road trip without beating you up. In the current automotive landscape, where electrification and turbocharging dominate, the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS stands as a reminder that raw, naturally aspirated power and a deep connection between car and driver still have a place. This is not just a performance machine, it's a statement of Porsche's commitment to keeping the art of driving alive. For purists, it's an irresistible combination of heritage, precision engineering, and cutting-edge technology. If you've been dreaming of a car that makes your heart race before you even turn the key, or in this case, press the starter button, the GT3 RS might just be your ultimate driving fantasy come to life. From the shriek of the flat six to the feel of the manual gearbox and the cornering precision that makes you feel like part of the machine, it's an experience few cars can match. This is Autofusion, bringing you closer to the world's most thrilling cars. The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is not just another sports car, it's a future classic in the making, a car that will be remembered not just for its numbers, but for the way it makes you feel every single time you drive it. And in the end, that's what truly matters in the world of performance cars. If you want, I can now also prepare the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS script in the same style, so you'll have both high-performance Porsche variants covered for Autofusion.